Students, this is your English class, class 12. In this class, we will discuss the key points for writing answers. We will also discuss about the types of questions and the bifurcation of marks. This is the third part of the video on lesson Lost Spring. Students, now we are going to discuss about the bifurcation of marks for different kind of question answers in literature section. Type 1, reference to context. In this question, you will find two extracts. One will be from poetry and the another one will be from prose. We are taking up now prose. One extract from prose will be given and you will have to answer the 4 one-line answer questions. So total marks will be 4 and each question will be of 1 mark. Let's take up the second type of question answers. These are short answer type questions and the word limit for writing these answers is 30 to 40 words each. Each question will be of 2 marks. 1 mark will be for content and 1 mark will be for expression. The content should be relevant to the question. And expression includes grammar and spellings. Now let's take up the third type of question answers. These are long answer type questions. And the word limit for these question answers is 120 to 150 words each. And each question will be of 6 marks. Let's see the bifurcation of marks. 3 marks will be for content. Content should be relevant to the question. And 3 marks will be for expression. Expression includes grammar, spelling, and your style of writing. Students, now we are going to discuss the question answers given in your textbook. First question is, what is Sahib looking for in the garbage dumps? Where is he and where has he come from? Sahib is looking for clothes, shoes, bits of metal, coins, plastic scrap, etc. He is in Simapuri, a slum in the outskirts of Delhi. He is from Bangladesh. Next question. What explanations does the author offer for the children not wearing footwear? It's an ancient Indian tradition. It appears more like a forced condition. Children are bare feet due to poverty. Third question. Is Sahib happy working at the tea stall? Explain. No, he is not happy. Why? Because he is no more his own master. Though his salary is fixed. He is getting fixed monthly income of 800 rupees and free meals. But he doesn't have any freedom now. He is overburdened with work. Students, now we are going to discuss question answers given on page number 20 of your textbook. First question is, what makes the city of Firozabad famous? The city is famous for manufacturing bangles. It is the center of India's glass blowing industries. Making bangles is the family tradition in that city. Second question. Mention the hazards of working in a glass bangles industry. First point is, it's a disorganized industry. It lacks proper infrastructure. The ill-lit, ill-ventilated glass-blowing furnaces pose a great threat. The rooms are dingy with high temperatures. The children, women, and other workers have to work in unhygienic conditions. There is lack of protective gear, and the workers have to work for long hours. Third question. How is Mukesh's attitude to his situation different from that of his family? You can include the following points. His family members have resigned to their fates. Mukesh has an enthusiastic attitude. He is not willing to be a bangle maker. He is ready to walk miles to get trained as a motor mechanic. Students, now we are going to discuss question answers given on page number 20 of your book Flamingo under the heading Understanding the Text. Answer these questions in 120 to 150 words. First question is, what could be some of the reasons for migration of people from villages to cities? I'm giving you key points. You can use these key points to write your answers. To fulfill their basic needs like food, clothing, shelter, lack of facilities in villages, absence of opportunities, oppression by moneylenders, middlemen, migration to cities for better livelihood. Due to natural calamities like droughts, floods. You can add the example from the lesson also. The example of Sahib's family that migrated from Dhaka to Simapuri. Second question. Would you agree that promises made to poor children are rarely kept? Why do you think this happens in the incidents narrated in the text? Students, you may include the following points to frame your answers. Yes, we do agree. Most of the rich don't acknowledge poor children's presence. They ignore such children begging, picking rags, selling small objects on the road, polishing shoes, or wiping the windshields of the rich people's cars. Most of them try avoiding interactions with these poor children. A few, like Anees Jung, talk with them but generally end up promising thoughtlessly and disappointing such poor children. Students, here you can give example of the narrator's promise to Sahib-e-Alam. Question 3. What forces conspire to keep the workers in the bangle industry of Firozabad in poverty? Students, you may use the following key points to frame your answer. Lack of education, accepting making bangles as their fate, vicious circle of poverty, bangle industry, an unorganized sector, poor bangle makers, unable to form cooperatives, exploitation by moneylenders, politicians, police, factory owners, and bureaucrats.